It's Big Mouthy.
I'm Chef Renaldo, owner of Renaldo's Culinary Experience. And we about to cook, baby.
All right. What are we about to throw down with?
So we about to do the oxtail. We're gonna do chicken pasta for you. Then we're gonna do the oxtail grilled cheese, as you can see, meaty oxtails.
Yep.
I just gotta take them off. Well, they kind of just come off the bone.
Yeah.
But we about to do that right there. I got my Texas toast. I got my truffle butter. No. Hit it with that.
Yep.
We also gonna do a salmon and grit for you too.
So how did this culinary experience come about? Tell me about the creation of this restaurant. Of your restaurant.
I went to culinary school,
Okay.
and I also got a chance to work for some great chefs, Chef Rob Morrison and Chef Rocco Whalen. He's the owner of Fahrenheit.
Okay. Oh, the one downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I had the opportunity to work for these guys, and they allowed me to be great and do my thing, and kind of had to figure out some things because I went through some things early in life from with prison and stuff.
Got you.
So this is my second chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I needed to find a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And when I found what I could do in the kitchen, I knew my purpose right there.
Purpose.
Yeah, I knew my purpose.
That's amazing. So
You
you didn't let what you went through like affect what you could do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, and ain't no limits in the kitchen field.
Right.
You know, if you think of it, you can create it.
Mm-hmm. So what made you want to go from just cooking? You know, people like to cook, but
Yes.
you took to another step. You have your own restaurant now and your own
Yes.
staff, and it's a business. So it's more than just cooking now. What made you want to
Cheese, please.
take that step?
I got tired of working for people.
Mm.
And then all my ideas that I would naturally do, I was giving them away.
Got you.
And you don't get paid for your ideas.
That's true.
You know? But it really took those around me to say I got it, especially the guys I was working for. They really encouraged me to do my own thing. I kind of reached a ceiling at one point to where they couldn't pay me anymore.
Right.
So that gave me enough confidence to just try to do it myself,
Yeah.
you know?
You mentioned that you have your son, your daughter,
Yes.
and one of your childhood or college best friends here. How did that come about? You know, what makes you want to give back to them, and what do you hope that you're teaching them, about working the restaurant?
Well, of course, my kids got their own plans.
Yeah.
But I wanted something for them. If their plans don't work out, they always will know how to cook.
Right.
You know, and you can make money because off of cooking for the simple fact we all got to eat.
That's right.
You know, and as long as you got a good product, people will support you.
Right.
You know, and of course, be a good person.
Yeah.
You know, to put that energy out there, people will come support. Yeah, they've been working since like 14, 15
nice.
years old.
Yeah.
Hopefully I could just step away one day, do some other things. But right now I'm enjoying what we got going on right now.
Right. So what do you enjoy most about cooking? Is it the presentation? Is it the look that you get when people eat your food and you can tell they're
It's
enjoying
definitely
it?
the look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's definitely the look that people give you when they're eating your food. Man. It's an amazing feeling. All right, so we got that pasta ready for you. But nah, it's fun, man. You gotta enjoy this stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun. That's all. It's fun. If you ain't having fun doing this, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what attracted me to your page. You know, when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, this looks like something. If I could cook, I'm not the best cook, but if I could cook something, these would be the creations. Like, it's not just a pizza. It's oxtail pizza. It's not even just oxtail pizza. So you have an oxtail lobster pizza, or, you mix it up in unique ways. And that's one of the things that is very, appealing about the food.
And I like to show that we cook more than just soul food.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
that's a good point.
As soon as you say you got a restaurant, the first thing they think of is that you're cooking soul food. And that ain't always the case.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm a military brat. I've been around the world. So I have different kind of things I got to see.
Right.
I'm not just going to cook soul food. I lived in Germany, for Christ's sake.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
In Stuttgart.
Wow.
Yep. So, I mean, that's from young age.
Yeah.
So I got to see a lot that most wouldn't.
Exactly.
You know, which opened up my palate to try things myself.
Yeah.
And then you even cook it.
Yeah.
You know. So this
Did
is
you face any,
oxtail,
setbacks?
cheese.
Even after you get out of prison, doing serving your time, did you see any setbacks when it came to culinary? Even though those are two very different worlds, was there any intertwine?
Pretty much had my mind made up what I was gonna do when I was coming home.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to already be ready. You don't come home and get ready. You got to be ready.
Good
You
point.
know, and I already had it in my mind. Hell, my children was the biggest motivation.
Absolutely.
I wanted to show them different that I'm much more than
Yeah.
what my life directed to.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
I already had my plan. It took me 7 years though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is overnight?
No,
Yeah.
it took 7 years. It took grinding. I mean, definitely networking.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2017, I opened up in the mall in Gastonia,
Okay.
and I've been rocking ever
That's
since.
amazing.
Even during COVID, we had to get out of the mall to shut down.
Yeah.
The casing of it is we was able to get into a food truck, and that definitely set us up big. That's what set us up big right there. The food truck kept us in business.
Yeah. During throughout COVID.
Yes, sir.
God. So have you learned anything, by owning a restaurant that, you may have thought you knew a lot about, but then you realize I need to learn more, or, even when it comes to owning a business, or, the things outside of the actual craft of cooking?
Well, I know now that I'm a contractor,
Uh,
electrical wirer guy. Heck, I just fixed the air conditioner yesterday. So yeah, owning is much more than just cooking,
right.
because you have to learn all jacks into the trade to survive with the cost of fixing things.
Right.
Yeah, that's the funny part. I never thought I'd be doing any of that.
Yeah, doing
stuff.
all that. You
No.
just want to cook.
Hell,
cooking
even
food.
real estate, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you gotta know these leasing stuff and those terms,
That's a
man.
good
Because
point.
being ignorant to the fact it's not an excuse.
That's right.
So I have to learn it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So the main thing I say, I got around people that know certain things,
Yeah.
and I don't mind being a student.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
At all. So how is Charlotte when it comes to, liking your food? Like, have you got really good results in Charlotte? I see some news articles, see
That's
the
for me.
fan art.
I can't lie, Charlotte has been a blessing, man. Yeah, especially my neighborhood over here, West Side. They support, man. But I love Charlotte, and to be honest with you, I'm a fan of the food myself here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to go out and see what guys got going on. I got a couple of favorites myself.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I love it.
The thing about Charlotte is there's a lot of restaurants that you'll never see because there are so many restaurants, and a lot of them, if they are the bigger, they pay for more marketing. But the smaller restaurants, unfortunately, a lot of people, if they're coming here for tourism, they may never see it.
Exactly.
And especially like the ghost kitchens and whatnot that I've seen. And so how have you use social media to increase your your food getting out there?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. The people, it was organic.
Okay.
It ain't nothing necessarily that I've done.
Yeah.
I don't know social. I'm almost 50. I don't know social media like that.
Yeah.
But the people and how they might do a reel or make a thing and
Yeah.
send it to me and tag me in it.
That's what did it for you.
Yes,
Wow.
the organic is the way, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't pay for nothing. It was all organic.
Organic. You
Yes,
got
sir.
about 50,000 followers. That's amazing.
It's blessings. That's yours, my man.
Any big new crates coming up for y'all? In the summertime?
Yeah, I'm about to. So we do a different special every day.
Oh, every day. Wow.
Yep. And the one they keep calling back for now is the Big Bird. It's the whole Cornish hen on the bun.
Wow.
It was a joke, but it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. I told you I played, man. I play too much sometimes. And I want to do my burrito sandwich. It's really good.
Oh, that sounds
It could
good.
feed probably 2 people on one tray.
Yeah.
I get a half tray, and it's big. Pull it apart.
Yeah.
You got your consomme sauce right there.
Have you ever had a creation that didn't work out as you planned it to?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All the time. It's never. Sometimes it's a one and done.
Yeah.
But the majority of the time, no.
Okay, good. Yeah.
No, you gotta tweak some things, I also gotta make stuff that everybody can translate.
Right.
As far as it being a business, I can't always go off the. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then expect them to have the same thing.
Right, exactly.
It's not gonna work.
Would you say your creativity is your biggest asset?
Yes. Yeah, I'm naturally an artist.
Okay.
So I like to draw.
Yeah.
I've been doing that forever. Like that was God-given talent.
Right.
I had to work to be a chef.
Yeah. This right here is the
Salmon
shrimp
and grits.
Oh, salmon and grits. Right,
Yeah. I was trying to do the shrimp and grits. I know you can't have the shrimp, man.
I used to work in my first job was at a county water park, and I was a cook for about 6 years. And so doing that being my first job, you learn a lot about things other than cooking.
Yes.
You learn how to communicate. You learn how to settle your differences when you have some beef with your
Yes, sir.
teammate.
Now we're gonna go on pizza station and we're gonna rock that
Okay, we're
curry
gonna rock
chicken
that
out.
out.
Yeah, brother.
Okay.
I told you, man, you're going to sleep after this,
I
man.
have to. I have no
there's
choice.
nothing else for you to do. You just
I
need to
have
go
no
to bed,
choice.
bro.
No choice.
Matter of fact, edit and then go to
And
bed.
then go to bed.
There you go.
All right, so we're at the pizza station now.
Yes.
And what's this we're making again?
We're gonna make a curry chicken pizza.
Curry chicken pizza.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm a military kid, but
Okay.
I have VI as the background, St.
Okay.
Thomas.
Got you.
Yes.
So the islands, okay. I was
Yeah.
just wondering because you have a lot of, the oxtail, curry chicken.
Yeah, it's more of a infusion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you catch some specials, you're gonna see some German influence.
Okay.
You catch some specials, you might see a Hawaiian influence because my father was stationed in Hawaii.
Got you.
We stayed there for like 4 years.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's like just having all those different things.
Yeah.
Just helped me. Then I also had my opportunity to become a man here in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So I have North Carolina ties as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I went to college here.
Mm-hmm.
Later years of high school,
Mhm.
Winston-Salem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I have a broad around,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And I love that for myself.
Of course.
Because I can go in any room and not have to be a fly on the wall. I can
Right.
get along with anybody.
amazing.
Yeah.
Any part of the world. That's
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
I'm going to Germany for the first time this summer for
Yes,
work.
Stuttgart was amazing.
Stuttgart. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going
We definitely been to Berlin,
Okay.
Rothenburg, Frankfurt.
Okay.
You need to get up on your Deutsch, man.
I know.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
No.
Oh man, yeah, I need you to get on
I
that.
need to get on it.
Yeah, I need you to get on that. Yeah, Dankeschön, Bitteschön, them the first things you need to know.
All right.
All right.
So teach me real quick. What do those mean?
Dankeschön is thank you.
Thank you. Dankeschön. Okay.
Bitteschön, you're welcome.
Bitteschön?
Bitteschön.
Bitteschön. You're welcome.
I'm kind of rusty.
Okay,
But,
all good.
But when you hear it, you're like, oh, I heard this before.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
So when I'm doing this is going on afterward. It's going to be fresh. This is going to be already cooked.
Perfect.
So the pizza's it's not even close to being done.
Okay.
We about to throw it in the oven.
Started.
Yep. Gonna throw it in the oven over here. It's about 600 degrees. Then I normally set it on a timer just because you be having a lot going on.
Yeah.
And even if you're good, you still want to have that. I have a mental clock, but you also still want a clock behind that.
Of course. How long will you take? You said what? 2 minutes?
Well, three on each side. So anytime you're baking, you definitely got to make sure that you're rotating so it can get even cooking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So I do 3 one side, and then I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna turn it and do 3 another side.
Gotcha.
All right. So my total time on a pizza is 12 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna take me 3 to make it, and then plus the 6 and the cook, and then I have to dress it.
Oh, okay. So a step process. I
Yes,
see.
sir.
Okay.
But in all of that should be 12 minutes, as long as you're grooving.
Yeah.
That's why I try to have the music rocking and all, because when them tickets going, man, I get happy.
I bet.
And so it's like boom,
It's like
boom,
you
boom.
get
Yeah,
a
we
drive,
rocking. Like, let's bring it on. I be trying to have competitions with my bro. Like, come on, man, that's all you got. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we gonna turn this, do a little swirl. Then I throw it on a rack, keep that bottom from being cooking too fast.
Okay.
And now we got 3 minutes, and that thing's gonna come out piping hot.
What's your craziest combination that you've made?
I done a lot of wild things, but the short rib steam bun is different.
Yeah.
Because of the little tacos that I put it on. Huh. That's pretty wild, but it is phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super good.
That sounds good.
The banana Foster egg rolls pretty wild. Yeah. Yeah. When I transition to a sit down, I'm gonna open my menu up a lot more.
That's the goal for the future.
I want a sit down restaurant. This stuff hits way different on a plate.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're only doing to go right now.
Yes.
Yeah. That makes sense.
To goes, DoorDashes, Uber Eats.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Yeah.
Not but ain't nothing like it coming from your grill to your table.
Yes.
It's gonna hit different.
Of course.
So yes, that is my goal, is to have a sit down with a bar or something, a little intimate. But still a vibe that you can
Yeah.
You want to stand up and start dancing, no one's stopping you. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the kind of thing I want, you know, maybe some live music every now and then.
Yeah.
But nothing huge. Maybe shorten my menu down a little bit.
You have a lot.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
do a lot in it, but
Well, I
all
did that because I
good.
wanted people to know I can cook.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
That's all. You know, it's only one Renaldo, so you don't know who I am to
Yeah.
even try me out. So let me show you I can cook.
Yeah, show you what I can
And
do.
then I throw specials on to see what works and what sticks.
Yeah.
And then I put it in the vault
Yeah.
for a later menu.
Yep. That's what I like about your name. You know, it's not just Renaldo's Kitchen, not Renaldo's Grill. It's Renaldo's Culinary Experience.
Yes, sir.
And I love that.
Yeah, and I like when people come in here with some ideas.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, we got that golden brown right here. So that's what I like to see.
Oh, yeah.
That golden brown. Yeah, them knife skills wicked too.
I see.
Don't stop playing with old man. And then I normally cut them into 8s because it's 12 inches.
Right.
Then I do some garlic butter. This right here.
That's
Listen, this is they eat all the way down to the crust. You hear me? It's called crust dust.
Crust dust. Okay.
What, like fairy dust, but crust. You know what I mean? It's the crust dust. And if you ain't got the crust dust on there, you ain't doing it right.
Right.
That's that crust dust. You can't get that nowhere but right here.
Right here.
Just so you know. Okay. So then we're gonna make it real pretty. Put these fresh tomatoes on there, King. You know? Boom, boom, boom. I don't like that one, but I like that one. Boom. Boom. 8. Boom.
And
then we're gonna do our fresh cucumbers on there.
Why did you offer cucumbers rather than pickles? I'm just wondering.
It's a little more earthy, you know. And it got that pop.
Yeah.
That you know that you
crunch.
Yeah, I need that. I need that on this. And I do a little salt and pepper to touch, a little chef touch.
Yep.
A little chef touch is like 1/4, a little pinch, you know.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna top it off with a little drizzle of sweet chili sauce.
Sweet chili sauce. Okay.
Yeah. May Ploy.
Uh-huh.
That's my brand. All of them don't taste the same.
Right.
May Ploy, that's the hit.
Okay.
And I always like to do everything you got. Nothing should leave my window without some green on it.
Yep.
Got to have a little green
a little
on it.
extra flavor, extra spice, extra color.
And see, now you got your...
Now that's a pizza.
Boy, that's that thing.
Now that's a pizza.
Jet magazine, boy, let's go. Come on, Trey. Let's go, baby.
Now that's a pizza.
That's that jet, man. That's that jet right there. Boom.
Box it up, hot, fresh, and ready to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Hot, fresh, and ready to go.
I appreciate you, Trey.
Man, I appreciate
my
you,
man, bro.
I gotta go back to the apartment ASAP. I gotta.
You gotta get it
I gotta mentally prepare myself for what I'm about to experience.
I'm telling you, you might want to handle all your business now, because once you eat that,
done.
Or just take a little nibble and get back to it. You might want to do that. I already know you're gonna smash the egg rolls on your ride.
Yeah,
that's gone. You're gonna take a little piece of that salmon and grit. Boom. Then you're gonna get on that oxtail and see that it's coming off the bone. You're gonna probably crush that a little bit.
Okay.
And just because you got to try the pizza, you're just going to get one slice. That's all you're doing right now. I just did your whole itinerary for you.
Let's do it. Appreciate you, Chef Renaldo. Let them know where they can find you, man, on social media, the physical address. Let them know.
Yes.
Right
1540 West Boulevard, Charlotte. We in Suite 107. The door's normally wide open. You just walk right in. All right, we in the middle. You just walk right in. We're the only ones in the inside. Everybody else is storefronts, but you cannot miss us. We the one with the aroma. You're going to see it coming out the door. That's us. 1540 West Boulevard, Charlotte, Suite 107. Instagram, Facebook, Renaldo's Culinary Experience. I post every day. I show you the specials every day. You can actually order on our Instagram. There's an order button. So if you see something, you hungry, go see if it's on there. Go ahead and press your order. I think DoorDash or somebody is used with them.
Okay.
It's through our child now, but DoorDash, a DoorDasher will come for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So come check us out, man. We appreciate everybody. We love you guys. Come on in and eat. You want to fellowship? You want to see what you can create? Come create with us. I'm with it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
It's Big Mouthy.